Last night.
Yeah, well, she and I are not entirely eye to eye, but she started out being supportive before it got a little too thick for her, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, she talks and talks, but
Yes.
she thinks about things. I think she's very thoughtful.
She did, she was very supportive at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then she gets scared out, so, I mean, Latrice doesn't hold it against her, but Latrice thinks that the city council told her to have nothing to do with it and not to talk to people on the commission. Contacts.
And is there Wi-Fi here in City Hall?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I've never had any trouble with it. Messages. QC Uncut, September 17th. All right, I'll text this to you.
I must compliment you. I absolutely love your shirt.
That's LLB. I have to cover I have an external urine bag now that my bladder's gone, so I have to wear one.
I think the shirt is awesome.
Well, LLB shirts are very sturdy. All right. Quad Cities Uncut. Let's see.
Hi, folks.
I'm Graham Ambrose with the Quad City Times.
Hey, Graham, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you here.
Thank you.
My card.
Are you taking over the role that Bill?
Yeah, exactly.
Good. I was at the mayor's candidates forum. I know you were one of the panelists there.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's excellent. Yeah, sorry I couldn't see you. It was kind of dark in there.
Yeah, it was dark in there.
It's awfully dark.
So, I think I sent an email about some thoughts on the format.
Oh, that was you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
Well, I thought it was great to have that event, and I think it's helpful to hear what people have to say. But sometimes they would sort of slip questions, and there wasn't a little bit of pressure on it. One question was asked about how this all gets resolved. Neither of them really answered what specifically they would do if they were elected. So I'll be interested to see
No, I completely share your concerns. Yeah. Because we were just told before, the panelists, we were told this is the format. We
There's
said,
a format, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I've never lived in California.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Nice to see you, Ruben. Hey, Erie.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hey, I'm Graham. I'm with the Quad City Times. Nice to meet you.
So you're ready for the cold there with your Chicago Bears.
He braved the cold. I saw him walking.
It's nice to meet you.
It's no more brave to brave the cold than to brave wearing the Bears.
Bears.
They won though, they won.
They did. They actually won one.
I know, it's,
Yeah, you can only wear that scarf after they win, right?
Yeah.
Bears is somebody I've stayed faithful since like junior high, grade school, so win or lose, which unfortunately has been a lot of losing.
Yeah, it's been kind of rough for a couple of decades. I moved to Chicago area. We really won the Super Bowl.
Ah.
Transferring.
All right.
Kind of been down since.
So you got, I was about to say, you got there at the high point.
Hello.
This is
Hello there.
by
Can you hear me okay?
Yep, you're on with the room.
Okay.
That's Susan. Okay.
Oh, Susan. Thank you. I think that's the heating system, right? What is it?
I don't know. I thought
It sounds like radiator, hot water heater.
That's what I was wondering, the coffee pot or is it?
It's a therapy sound.
It's a white noise. You can all relax. So you're getting a drowsy,
I don't know if that was relaxing. I was thinking some water was
I-
running or boiling or something.
little white noise.
How long ago did you live in California?
3 years ago. Yeah, moved here 3 years ago.
We got two Californians.
I do not want to go back to California. Please don't tell me it's the nicest state in the country. It is not.
Where'd you live?
Pasadena.
Okay.
Grew up there. My family's all there. They're all still there right now.
Yeah, I would say it's one of the states. I've never lived there, but I know it's a state where you probably can get anything you want as far as mountains, beach.
Geographically.
It depends where you live. You want the 120-degree weather, you'll get that there. You want the 80s, you'll get that there. An arm and a leg. But
That's the big
It's,
thing right now, the cost of living in like San Francisco,
I'm Graham.
Los Angeles and stuff.
yeah,
That's fine.
grew up in Los
I
Angeles.
guess I have time to actually.
It's nice when you were a
Yeah.
teenager. But
When somebody else is paying the bills, right?
I live trees.
yeah.
Yeah, I went to I just came from a conference in Las Vegas. A lot of attorneys were there from California. So, I don't
Vegas
know.
used to be a 4-hour drive for me, and we're there every Friday night. We go home on Sunday morning.
Yeah, I was getting up to exercise, and it was some people I don't know if they were going out to the club or they were
Going
done.
home?
I don't know. They looked a lot nicer than me.
Yeah.
I was in my gym clothes. They were ready to go. So it's definitely a different. You have to be in a different realm of where you are in life.
So you flew there, right when you get out of the airplane, you see the slot machines.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Vegas, it's a crazy place.
What I was surprised about though is the amount of smoking.
Oh.
It's still, like, you smoke in the hotel. They didn't want you smoking in the room, but they let you
Right.
smoke in the hallway. They had an ashtray
The
right
common
by
areas.
the elevator. Yes. And I was like, man, I just went back like 20 years. I was surprised.
Well, when they began smoking in Iowa, didn't they exempt casinos?
I think they didn't. Yes, they did it first. And then now, I thought they went flip back and forth. I thought it was something about if they were on boat, they couldn't. I don't know. But bottom line, they are exempt now.
They're still
I
exempt?
believe my understanding.
Yeah, I don't gamble, so the only time I'm up in casinos when there's business meetings up there.
Latrice,
Uh-huh.
who owns Crescent?
Lee Gaston, Rudy Mateos, and Erie Johnson, and you, and me. And then there's a couple of people, busy with you.
Also, my grandmother, what I would call it, the wacky weed is legal there. So you
Yeah.
go buy a T-shirt. I went to buy a T-shirt, and then at the same time, the next counter, they're selling weed everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's interesting.
The rest is
You get a
different.
free taste too before you buy.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't. You know.
What?
I've never-
That's not my circle, so I just.
I
left
just thought it
alone.
was interesting. I was like, free taste, huh?
You do smell. I mean, you smell it a lot more than you do. But their homeless was better. Their homeless care appeared better than San Francisco. You know, I saw a couple of people. You know, obviously were way down in there. There were a lot, but not a lot.
Yeah.
San Francisco's so overwhelming.
Oh, San Francisco was. I went there a year
It's
or
bad
so
there.
ago. It was. I mean, and this is like. I mean, this is like major downtown restaurants where you want to be,
Yeah.
and you're stepping over people. I'm like, wow.
I saw a
Yes, it
tweet,
was bad.
a tweet the other day, somebody was quoting somebody else saying that San Francisco is the only city in the country where you take your dog out and it steps in human poop.
I didn't see it being possible.
That's sad. It's such a beautiful city.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, it was, I mean, but if you think about it, if I must have been
angle.
homeless,
It's
Gotta
12
figure it out.
o'clock.
San Francisco.
I mean, you'll
Latrice just stepped out real quick.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
kind of cold there too. It gets,
Oh,
yeah, it gets
when I was
cold.
there, see, comparing here to San Francisco, I was like, this is, like, wow, this is nice.
I mean, it's so expensive to
Yeah.
even house a, one homeless person. It's ridiculous how
Is this the
they
city
can
camera?
price.
I work with
Yeah, it was,
Oh, cool. I'm
Turn
around.
I'm Jerry.
Gary has these.
almost 4,000 a month for an
Rent
apartment.
or
Rent.
rent?
And I don't know if it sounds like it was like a one bedroom or a studio. I was like,
Probably no parking space.
yeah, that's it's expensive, but you know, people do
Hello.
Hello.
like.
Great man going out with just that kind of hat.
I was having a debate with a friend. I
It's
said,
cold.
people,
They
don't control the market.
might be stone
it may inconvenience you for a while, but landlords are afraid of that. Don't rent it. Somebody's buying, you know, somebody's renting it. That's why they can get the price.
Yeah.
Blood must be thicker than mine. It doesn't look
Supply and
heavy.
demand, right?
Exactly. You know.
Yeah, I'm not out here long. Just for a moment. I'm back.
Is Latrice back?
Yeah, she just walked in. That was, how'd you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
6 cents right there.
Looking for the camera, yeah.
You need to call meeting to order.
Oh, I don't think we have a forum, so
Okay. Well, who's there?
Todd has joined since the last time.
Okay. I didn't hear who was here before.
Oh, Lee Gaston, Rudy Mateos, Erie Johnson, and Brian Mitchell.
Okay, I recognize Erie's voice.
That means I'm doing another contract.
Do we have any word from any of the others that are planning to be here?
I do not, I haven't talked to anybody.
I haven't.
How long have we been doing this? How long have we been doing nothing?
Well, we got a new mayor, so there's gonna be some changes, I assume. I know there's gonna be at least one change, I can tell you that. This might be my last meeting, so I don't think I'll be applying to be a director again. I don't think that's a secret, it's not a surprise, but that's kind of where my term has expired, I don't plan on reapplying.
It's unfortunate everything that transpired.
I agree. But I did want to show up.
But I appreciate you showing up. It shows, at least you showed interest.
Nicole has shown. Two.
Pardon me?
Nicole has shown.
Okay. So there's Clyde, Nicole, myself, Erie, and Ruby. Is that a form?
No, no,
Okay.
I don't.
It depends.
Just kidding. I guess I do that on any drugs or what are you talking about, Susan?
We can give them a couple more minutes.
Patrice, we were thrown off by your white noise machine over there. We thought water was running or boiling or something.
I sit over here and work sometimes with the, I can spread out on the desk. So that,
I thought maybe it was that heater thing in my room here. Sounds like an airplane taking off.
and we have like a little soothing sound.
So be careful you guys don't fall asleep.
Well, it's hot, so
Does it appear anybody else is going to show up?
it doesn't look like it at the moment.
It's now 12:05.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, that clock in there has been wrong for a long time.
Did Michael say anything?
At least it's on the
Sure.
right hour now. Last time we were here and moved for the,
Yeah, I haven't heard from him. I haven't talked to him.
I saw him at the kids' school, but that's pretty much it.
Well, if we don't have a quorum, we can't conduct the meeting once again.
Guess we haven't even figured out what quorum, or what quorum consists of when we're here.
yeah, that hasn't really been resolved either. So.
Those packets just
Any, as long as we're waiting, as long as we're waiting, is there any more news related to the, to your suit, Nicole? As long as we're waiting, is there any more news regarding disposition of your suit?
I haven't heard anything. Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
So nothing's really changed from where we were last month.
And your suit is on, everything you filed is on hold, right? Because the city filed an interlocutory appeal? That's my understanding.
That's my understanding.
And they haven't, nobody's responded, sent anything out. The Supreme Court, Iowa Supreme Court has not responded.
They accepted it.
They accepted it?
Well, they accepted they would rule on it, they haven't made a judgment.
But they accepted, okay.
But we don't know when.
No indication of
What
time
was
frame.
that with Reese? I didn't hear that.
They were requesting about the status of Nicole's appeal,
Ah, okay.
and we were discussing that the Supreme Court accepted it for review to have
No decision yet.
And
Well, I seriously doubt if anybody else is coming.
So we don't have a quorum too.
Yeah, even, that question, even if we had a quorum, I don't know
Yeah.
how much we would do. But, that's interesting. Well, you guys have to keep me updated on, what this, what Supreme Court says.
Since we don't have a quorum, we can't have a meeting.
All right, thank you, Susie.
How do we
Oh,
fix
thank you,
this?
Gary. It was nice knowing you.
Yes, hopefully I'll see you around. I know winter is tough to see people, but eventually the snow will melt and we all can get back outside.
Well, maybe in January we won't have snow.
That'd be nice.
Nice knowing you.
Yes.
You too, Ruby.
Yes. Let's see.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
This is-
Nicole, Clyde,
Yes.
another non-productive agenda meeting, I suppose. So thank you for coming.
No problem.
Are we-
Thanks for participating with us.
Are we just, what are we doing? Are we waiting for the new mayor to be sworn in? Are we,
I'm gonna leave out since I
oh,
won't be
yeah,
any
in November
input on that.
30th?
Yeah, let's see. Susie, also Graham Ambrose is also here. He's from the Dispatch. You're new? Are you new? He's new from the Dispatch, just so you
Yeah,
know.
the Quad City Times.
Okay.
He'll be reaching out to you, I'm sure, soon. All right, good to see you all. I'll see you later.
All right, take
Don't
it
forget your, is that your?
Oh, yeah, when I got outside, I would
I don't know
remember.
how you're gonna go
Yeah.
outside. Don't forget your Bears,
Well, while everyone's here, I'm the new reporter at the Quad City Times. What is quorum for this body?
oh, please define.
that's been disputed. Pretty much everything's been disputed.
Latree,
Uh-huh.
You'll find it. You pulled the short straw.
probably everything should be tabled until after mayor-elect is in office, right?
I don't know. I don't know what the status is.
You know, I don't know what else can be done.
So are we still meeting in December or maybe
Now,
not?
Gary,
Are we just waiting?
if he's
He's
sort
gone.
of and been up in the air if he's even a commissioner.
Well, it seems to me, as I've said before, there's two ways to resolve the various issues. One is judicially, which takes time, and may be moot since the terms that are in dispute for the four expire
This one.
at the end of November, I believe it is.
Mhm.
The other way to resolve it would be politically by statute refreshment, which would involve the council and the mayor having to change the law as to how commissioners are determined. And so far, at least, elected officials have seemed disinclined to take any action in that direction either. So I would say the answer to how it gets resolved is going to have to come from the elected officials. The city hasn't pursued a judicial solution to the original three, and hasn't pursued a political solution. So here we sit.
Because what I'm interested in
I'll,
is there were
The binder?
5
No.
people who call themselves
Oh.
commissioners here, but that's not enough.
Well, I have the electronic.
Well, the dispute over who legally is a commissioner, you have Clyde, who was, and Susan, who were 3 whose terms by statute ended last December, but there's been a dispute as to whether the mayor's replacements, which included me, Randy Moore, and Pat Hardaway, were legal or not. Staff director and former commissioners disputed that. And then the mayor terminated the 4 sitting commissioners whose terms were going to expire at the end of this month. Nicole has contested that termination through her lawsuit. Erie and Ruby and 2 others were appointed by the mayor to take their place. And so here we sit with no clarity about who's a legal commissioner, what a quorum is, and no plan at this point by the city to resolve it. I'd be interested to hear what the new mayor has in mind. I'm sure he's thought about it, he's been asked about it. He was not specific in his reply at the candidates forum.
It was very
There's so
vague.
many of them actually
Yeah, and
living there.
I don't particularly
He said he doesn't
have a need to serve on the commission personally. I do think that our appointments are legal. Other reasonable people have disagreed with that. I think it really takes the initiative of the elected officials to finally get this resolved. So you might want to go ask them, what do you plan to actually
Yeah. what's your-
make it happen?
Because are all of you trying to stay on the commission? Like, if the mayor came to you today and said, I want all 4 of you on for next year, would you all say, yeah, I'm in, or?
I haven't heard.
What was
Oh,
that?
she is.
Yeah, we would pick people still on the line.
Or I guess with
Yeah.
Susie too, I mean, is everyone in this room still trying to be on this commission, or?
Yes.
Yeah?
I am a commissioner.
Yeah.
Me too.
Nicole, Clyde, myself are commissioners. And Helen Roberson's the commissioner.
So she believes.
So, technically, we're not sure we're commissioners right
And that's part of the quorum problem, like, it's hard to know, unless everyone were here. So,
now. Or
yeah,
who's here.
right. Who would have to be here for quorum to be met?
That's in dispute.
Yeah. So is it just impossible for us to meet until? Like, what? I guess my question. So you guys are all here right now, right? Like, what brought you here despite everything? You know?
Hoping that something might get
Yeah.
done. But we've been like this since April. I don't know, I think it's a disservice, to the community as well as waste of time for all of us.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be frustrating. But cool.
No matter who you ask, there's a different answer. You'll get it. So
Yeah. Because there's 14 people who call themselves commissioners at this point, right? Or somewhere around that number.
14.
Some have given up. Pat Hardaway moved away.
Oh, whoa.
He did move up?
She did move away. Pat
Oh, she,
Hardaway.
oh.
She moved back east, I believe. I don't know if she tendered an official resignation or not. You'd have to ask
not that we've ever heard.
the mayor's office.
Oh, but she's not even living here. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should move the day too.
And others have not shown up with any regularity, both of the previous or older commissioners and then the newly appointed ones. Some have not been very regular.
Gotcha.
There's a few of us who've been consistent. But there's nobody at this table who can resolve it.
Okay.
Should go ask the new mayor.
And then have the people who didn't show up, did they like contact you and say, hey, I'm not gonna be here, or?
I don't get contacted with
Oh, okay. So you showed up and you were like, who's gonna be here, who's not? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to pigeonhole. I'm just trying to get this straight. I'm so new here.
Yeah, we're trying to understand what's a very complex
They
and
threw you
Yeah.
here.
and frankly absurd situation.
I graduated college in 2018. I was reporting to the dispatch for a number of months, and then kind of came to the Times at the end of the summer. And Bill just, I don't know if you guys knew Bill Lukic. He just left for Kansas City, so filling in for Bill. So yeah, he just left, so it's kind of my first week filling in for Bill. Thank you. Yeah. So, and I think I gave everyone my card. If you guys have any questions about for me or whatever,
Yeah.
just text, call, whatever, email.
Where's the next speech?
I take it everyone's
Where's the
leaving.
next speech?
Gary's done already. Everyone else is done.
Oh,
Was it
okay.
committee of the whole meeting? I don't remember the date. Do you remember the date I gave my last speech?
Susan was going to try to change the meeting.
2 weeks ago. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. That was a whole meeting I did.
Who's going to do it? Make the appointments to the meeting. Just trying to
Let's
make
see.
notes.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we request a meeting with Mayor-elect Matson and see if this can't be one of the first things to get taken care of on his new agenda?
What community saw? I don't know that there's
I mean, he
anything
can't do
you can
anything
solve
until
with any
January.
going to the court
Right.
system and
I think,
Okay, I'll
Ron
reach
needs
out.
to look into, in terms of
Because I'm
since
sure he's had some thoughts on
commissioners
the
were
matter.
here just before the next
It's too important of a matter to the city of Davenport not to have had.
I mean, we have our resolution in place, we have, we're going through towards something, right? That's what we did.
Well, I will sign off here,
Okay,
and if there's anything else, you can just give me a holler.
okay. Have a good afternoon.
Okay.
Bye, Susan.
Okay, thank you for coming, everyone.
Mhm.
I'll see you.
We'll see you.
It's me.
I'm just staying a little bit longer in the heat. Where I work, I don't heat, so it's cold weather day.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't try to get away from the Girl Scout cookies.
Somebody sell that already?
No, we distribute all of them around here, like 100,000 cases.
Oh my gosh.
So they're trying to come into our warehouse, and
Oh
I
my
despise Girl Scout cookies because, you know, you deal with them so much in the middle. And like right now, the warehouse they're going into is colder than outside I think, so it's been a fun day. And my car didn't start this morning, so
From the cold?
I'm thinking, I think I need a new battery probably. I mean, it jumped right off of the start ever since then. My mom's like, you didn't get your battery only a couple years ago. I said, yeah, but it says like 30, 50,000 miles, and I promise you I'm like 2 years after that. Because I do the
Well,
deliveries
Clyde.
for my work and
Oh,
drive.
you haven't been. You take this. Hi, folks.
Nice to meet you. Stay warm.
Yeah, no, thank you. Take care.
Well, I'm a rookie, so, yeah. We hired a guy that we know that rough, and he took $700 and never showed up in the job. So I know, I mean, I thought the pictures were great. And then I need to get that a file small thing saying, I know where he lives, I can run it in. So So my husband's not doing it, because I have $700 more to come up with, we want to pay.
That's
To add
what
to
you
the money
Take care.
of, you know, the cost of everything. So my husband's been doing it. We tore off our garage over the week. And, you know, we only have like 45 minutes a day, like 1 2 hours, so we're going to start him and things I did. I said, I get 2 hours. I'll do 46 minutes, right next year. So him and my daughter's boyfriend and, the guy, you know,
So
ripped
then,
our garage.
Does this mean, this is
No,
like,
he's
it's not going on?
Ripped the house off and.
Like, where,
So whether
I don't know
it
if it's
cooperates by next week and we can.
I believe it will be on,
It will even, okay.
I will double check. If the other ones have been up, they will be.
I honestly have no idea, so.
I will have to check it out. If you have a card, I can email you and let you know if, because I don't know if the others are up or not.
So, because I know if it's a meeting, you probably have like a, but,
Because there's a portal and everything with all of our meetings on it.
right.
So I can, do you have a
Like it was-
card with you?
Yeah.
And then I can just send you an email, and I'll actually send you the email that has all the meeting links on it for you, so you can know where to find the meetings on it. Get curious on it, and then I'll let you know which one you
Cool. Yeah, because I'm just wondering, because I know,
That's why I said we make
like,
it
obviously it's a
max
meeting,
for
you're posting it for,
Yep.
you know, public reasons, but like, it's not typically a meeting, I'm just curious, like, do you
Do
still post it, or is it, you're not allowed to, or?
want.
No, I don't know.
All I do is record them.
Yeah.
I'm 5 months in, so I just, my job is recording them and then I hand them over, so I don't know if that's the rules of when you do and don't. So, sorry.
No,
I answer because I really don't know the rules of it.
I have no idea either, so I'm interested though, because, yeah, I'm just interested in general.
So, I can ask, or I can connect legal with you if you want to ask someone up from legal. There would be the ones that would know the rules around that. If you want me to do that for you, I can. Something like that.
Yeah, and I might even go down there, because I'm interested in some of these questions.
Yeah,
Is on, what floor is it on?
third floor, and when you go up the elevator to the left, they usually take lunch from 12 to 1.
Okay.
The door's closed, but
I'll go look, yeah.
yeah. And if they aren't here, someone will be back at 1. I know for sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Great, well, yeah, feel free to email. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
All right, take care. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
If I may ask, who are you?
I work for the city for the communications department. My name's Jerry.
Oh, you work for the city?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you was from a news agency.
Nope, I work right here.
But no, the last thing I got was Kelsey. On October 17th.